setting new standards in podcast excellence. You have joined the WBT, fully focused on business and taxes. Here is your host, Michael Lodge.
And welcome to the WBT. This is Michael Lodge. Have you noticed that politics has become extremely stupid? We have in California right now, we have politicians, liberal, democratic politicians, who are willing to put Californians in a safety risk situation. By going against the federal government, the Department of Justice, on sanctuary cities, they have flooded the cities in California with illegal individuals. And they support this notion that everybody has rights in California, and that they are going to protect even the criminal element of the illegal population. They're going to protect them. They are not going to turn these people over who have committed crimes against Californians. They are not going to turn them over to ICE agents. And liberal Democrats feel that this is okay. It's okay for them to put you and I at risk just so that they can push their political agenda. This is corruption to the bone. And if Californians do not stand up to these politicians and say, no, you are wrong, then it will continue to happen. These politicians will continue to let criminals run free. The only way to remove the criminal element of the illegal alien population is to turn them over, but they refuse to turn them over to the Department of Justice so that they can be exported out of our state. They refuse. To me, that is corruption. That is the worst type of politician that we can have, for them to put other people or other illegal elements in front of Californians or even Americans. So to Kamala Harris, I say, you're wrong. To the governor of this state and to the lieutenant governor of this state, Jerry Brown and Newsom, you're wrong. To the city mayors who are protecting these individuals, you are wrong. And since you guys are so wrong, it is time that California has a change, and Californians have got to take control. Because these politicians are destroying the state of California. They're destroying our communities if they are unwilling to take the criminal element of the illegal alien population and take them and get them out of this nation, or to prosecute them. Then this state has lost its mind. These politicians have lost their minds. And we as Californians cannot allow this to happen anymore. It's time that we take our voting rights back and we vote these people out of office. It's time that we start filing lawsuits against the very politicians that have put the illegal alien community and the criminal element of that population before the Californians and before the American people. It's wrong. Where is Californians' ethics? When they see something wrong, they need to fight for that thing, that wrong action to go away. But instead, Californians sit here and they do nothing. So I encourage all Californians to rise up. Begin letting your voice be known that wrong is wrong. And we want wrong to leave this state. We want wrong. We want the wrong people in office to leave office. We have to fight back. It is so important that we fight back that our lives are in danger of the Constitution being challenged by these liberal Democrats. So I encourage all Californians to rise, to get up. Fight for your state. For once in your life, fight for your states. Make your voices known that wrong will not be tolerated any longer in this state. Protecting criminal illegal aliens in this state is wrong. Putting our people in harm's way is wrong. So Californians, stand up. Get some guts, get some backbone, and take back the state of California. Do not vote into office Gavin Newsom, because he will continue this political, corrupt agenda. He will not protect Californians. He will only protect those that are not Californians, who are here illegally and have a criminal element within that community. This cannot be tolerated, and you have to vote Gavin Newsom out of office. You have to vote Kamala Harris out of office. You've got to vote out those liberal Democrats within the state legislature and Senate that have pushed this corrupt political agenda to the very bone of Californians. We have to make change. I tell you, this is tax season for me, and I'm so busy from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. at night working on tax clients' work, tax returns. And normally at this time, I'm talking about taxation, I'm talking about business issues, I'm talking about all those things that affect my client. But I hate to tell you, this very discussion that I'm having with you this morning or evening, whenever you're listening to me, it is vital that you think about this issue also of taking back the state of California and making it a wholesome and very enjoyable state to live in. There have been so many bad reports about California coming out of the news of how bad the state has become to live in. The homeless population who have populated sections of our cities in California, and they're leaving syringes and they're leaving poop and they're leaving everything in our communities. And the liberal mayors have allowed this to happen. We have a problem, and we need to take this state back because we need to get some positive results. We need to vote out the Democrats and the liberal Democrats and these people who have put California in harm's way. We have been way too liberal for so long in this state, and it has done way too much damage. We need to become more centralists of this state instead of so far left. We've got to get that 20% number down that says that people are living in poverty here in California. We have the highest poverty rate of all the 50 states. We have the lowest education rates. We are 45th out of all 50 states in our education system. We are the lowest. And yet, I'm so frustrated also because I see that the only plan that the Democrats of this nation have come up with is to raise taxes. They came out yesterday with this big plan of raising taxes. The only plan that they have come up with throughout the term of President Trump is to raise taxes. DACA they have put to the side, so they don't care about that anymore. What they want now is to attack the crumbs of the American people with more taxes. Do you think that is a very smart situation to be in? It's not even logical. Stupid. This nation has become stupid, with politicians wanting to raise our taxes. At the time we just lowered our taxes, the economy is going great guns, and here you want Democrats who want to raise our taxes. It's a stupid world. So here we have a group of people called liberal Democrats who want to challenge the Constitution, not comply with federal laws on immigration, and now they want to raise taxes. We have a problem, people. We have a big problem. And the only solution is for you and I to get more involved in our nation, in our communities, in our states. We have to take our country back. This is Mike Lodge for the WBT. If you have any questions, send me an email at mlodge@lodge-co.com and let's create a dialogue. I'll talk with you soon.
Thank you for listening to the WBT with Michael Lodge. Join us again tomorrow as we explore more about business and taxes. Follow us on iHeartRadio and go to our podcast website at www.wbtpod.com and listen to all of our podcasts and read our blogs.
World of Business and Taxes on WBT.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.